Hey guys, it's me, Salau, back again, feeling a little bit poorly, but we are finally here with the first reaction of 2022. 2022? 2023. Leave 2022 in the past. God damn it. But, so this is a surprise reaction, for a very, very, very good friend of mine. So, I've realised something over the past year, one of my biggest regrets last year. I have not done a reaction to any of Stitch Underground's content. Now, he's very unorthodox with his style of content. And honestly, I really admire it. I really admire his mentality with creating videos. He just does it for the fun of it. He doesn't care about views or like making money or any of that kind of stuff. He just does it for fun, which is what YouTube's all about. And so I thought, no matter how poorly this video does, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this as a fun reaction to a really close friend who I'm really sorry I didn't get around to a reaction sooner. Also, just so you know, he doesn't know I'm doing this. So this is basically, Kale, if you are watching, this is for you. And I may have been a good friend in 2022, but I'm going to be a fantastic friend this year. And we're going to start right here, right now. Okay, so the video in question, I don't think I've seen this, because basically he shows me a few of his videos when we're on call sometimes in his server, and I figured, why not do a reaction to a video I haven't actually seen before. So it's called Toby's. It's a Toby's Discovery remake, and like Toby's Discovery, I'm a little bit iffy about as an episode in question, but I think definitely there's a lot of potential to kind of flash. In terms of remakes, as far as remakes are concerned, there's definitely a lot of kind of potential to flash, to utilize the different shot, because the camera work is one thing I will say in Toby's Discovery gets very, very underrated. Just how it enhances the atmosphere, just like the shots and like how it distorts everything, especially during the night. So I think there's a lot of potential here. Obviously, there are also a lot of routes in trains, which can be utilized. Like, I think the full mine has been released on trains since then, which is why there have been so many remakes of this. My only gripe with this, really, I can tell, is this going to be with Alec Baldwin's narration. And obviously, I grew up with Michael Angelus's, so but I quite like Alec Baldwin, especially in Season 5, so that's not too much of a thing to put against him. But drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too, and subscribe to my good friend Stitch Underground as well, because the guy deserves it. The guy puts in the grind and just does it for fun. The guy deserves all my respect. I absolutely love the guy. And so let's get to it. Toby's Discovery Trains remake. Let's go.
One morning, Sir Topham Hatt and his grandchildren came to see Toby.
That
Come
Toby
on,
model's
Toby.
nice.
We're all going to the seaside. We will ride in Henrietta. Yes, sir.
The audio sounds a little bit distorted, I'm not going to lie.
Said Toby happily.
I wonder why that is.
They came to a small seaside station.
Hey, yo, Stitch's OBS settings, I don't know what's happened, but his, recording, he's had a massive glow up. He's had a glow up and a half.
Soon the children were playing in the sand, building a splendid castle. Sir Topham Hatt inspected it. My word, it's a very fine castle.
My word, that's a very fine castle.
Seen a real one like it? Yes, replied the children. It's here on the island, and they showed him a map. Pondered Sir Topham Hatt. They met Toby.
I really like Alec Baldwin's narration, man. He's got such a suave kind of Hollywood kind of actor vibe to it, and it really fits the season. This kind of he's so kind of, you can tell. I'm just imagining as he's delivering that line, he's actually doing the gestures as he's doing it. It's like I'm just imagining him acting it as he's performing into the microphone. You know, it's very, very cool.
At the harbor. Come along. We are going exploring.
Seagull cameo.
Soon, they were in the wildest part of the island.
Toby no clipping through trees.
They stopped by a lonely signal box. Where are you going? Asked the signalman. We're trying to find an old castle.
I can't. Oh, sorry, sir. I can't let. Sorry, sir. I can't let you go through here. Here's 15 quid. Done. I just imagine.
I know
that.
the place, sir, said the signalman. There's a small junction not too far down the line. Just switch the points.
Whee!
When the firemen switched the points, their adventure really began. Toby pushed past branches and bushes.
Every time I see that shot now, I always think of the good old days. You know, that scene where Toby's going through the bushes.
Until they came to another little junction.
Oh dear God, the track's on fire!
There they saw two signs saying, "To the castle" and "To the mine." "We'll go to the castle first." Toby stopped by an old water tower. "There's the castle." "Yes," replied Sir Topham Hatt.
Yes.
"And now we shall visit the mine."
Why does that have the England flag? That should have the Sodor flag.
Once upon a time, the mine had been worked by the little engines, and their lines were still in place. But now everything was very...
That's an interesting route. It kind of looks like something out of like a Gmod kind of urban setting for some reason.
rusty and overgrown.
Okay. That's terrifying. See that black engine with the eyes? That is terrifying. Dear God, that is terrifying. Look at that.
Sir
That's like a lady's scrap model or something, isn't it?
Pat was most impressed, but Toby was rather scared. He was glad when it was time to go home.
I'm a bit, like I said, I'm a bit iffy about this episode, but one thing I will say, the building of tension is very, very well done. I do love the building of tension.
I think the castle and the mine will make a fine place for visitors.
Like that kind of small scene where they just enter the mine and there's something off about it. Just that small scene there is what makes this episode, is like the best part of this episode for me, I reckon.
But it will take some hard work first. Yes, sir, said Toby nervously.
Yes, sir. Why am I shouting?
So Topham Hatt's plans were soon put into...
Also, of course there is Canada tankers. If you know Kale, you'll get the joke.
action. But Toby was still worried. I'm sure this place is haunted, he thought. It's our turn to stay here on guard tonight, Toby. Oh, yes, why not? Stuttered Toby. Beware of the ghost, Toby, Thomas said. What ghost?
Just followed by
asked Toby.
Obligatory evil laugh.
The old warrior ghost. Every night he lights his fire, then goes hunting. Toot toot. Goodbye.
Why does that remind me of that scene from Mater and the Ghostlight where they're just telling them the story of the Ghostlight, and then afterwards they're like, well, good night, and just everyone just leaves. It's exactly that.
Night came. Toby looked anxiously around. Everything seemed rather
Ooh, that
spooky.
lighting's well done. Ooh, that lighting's very well done. Very well done, Gale.
Quite suddenly, he heard a strange wheezing sound. It's the ghost!
I wasn't actually scared, by the way, guys. I was just acting.
Ghost, he wailed.
Getting involved
What
and getting
ghost? His
vested in
driver
it,
asked.
you know?
It's the old warrior. He's come to hunt me down. Don't be so daft. We'll
It's
go and
Harold.
investigate.
Look, he's flying overhead.
They returned quite soon. The old warrior wants to meet you, laughed his fireman. Can't it wait till morning? Replied Toby. Ghosts don't work day shifts.
Also, that driver has a dislocated jaw or something. Look at how that mouth is angled.
Said his driver. Toby bravely made his way. Well, bless my bell, he exclaimed. There, in front of him, was a little old engine.
No, it's Smudger.
This is your ghost, Toby, said the signalman. His name's really Bertram, but we call him the Old Warrior because he's so brave. Bertram and Toby are now friends. They take the visitors to the castle and the mine. If there are any ghosts here, they certainly help to make the place very happy.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, my good friend Kale, because that was a lot of fun to do. Like I said, just like fun, short reactions like these, you know, it kind of grounds my channel a little bit, I feel. especially considering like it's not like there's not really a sense that I'm just kind of reminding you guys that yeah, I'm here to I'm on this channel to have fun. And I get this is a little bit underwhelming for the first reaction of 2023, but like I said, this is a gift for a very good friend of mine, and I hope he enjoys it, and I hope you guys did as well. So drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too, and Gail, if you're watching, you don't owe me one. I was about to say you owe me one, but then I thought, actually, friendship, price of friendship, nothing. It's just... Bye, folks.